Alright, welcome back to round 2. We won round 1 because we got just super lucky with our mana base. Spoonie. Here, mana base wise, hand base wise, I'm going to keep this because you get to play Sun Sentinel, and if we draw Plains, we get to play Exultant Sky Marcher. If we go to our Swamp, we get to play Green Space Soldier, so seems pretty decent. And the late game, Anointed Deacon Powerhouse, we didn't get to play yet. Okay. Go plan A. Gonna need to draw a land next turn or else this hand's gonna be very garbo. Dusk Legion Zealot's fine. Gonna get in for 2 damage, which is nice. But he's gonna draw a card, which is not nice. Oh, sorry. Should have yielded. Okay. Definitely not gonna block. Just gonna yield for this turn. Bloodletter, okay, he's got the flying pressure up. Gonna need that the something Plains, that was it. That's what I wanted to say. Now it's probably gonna need eat and impale, but what can you do? Gonna play it out. I mean, I could play Forerunner of the Legion first to tutor up another one, but I was gonna do that next turn, and I want to draw a swamp, so I don't want to have a creature on the top of my library. I want a swamp on the top of my library. And like, if this doesn't attack this turn, I could just assume that this flyer is going to be good enough. Ooh, okay. Flying Lifelink. He's got some good vampires. But, Reckless Rage. So, I could guarantee get rid of Sadistic Sky Marcher right now, which seems like a really good deal. Or I could Forerunner and, again, put a creature on top of my library that is not a swamp. So I think I'm gonna 4 damage to this, 2 damage to this. And obviously I didn't want to wait till his turn because he could have a combat trick of whatever. Or like, indestructible, there's the 1 mana trick for Mixalan. Ooh, Esper, okay. Esper Vampires. Versus Mardu Vampires. Could be Hostage Taker. In which case I would have been like, oh, I should have waited. Luminous Bonds, okay, so just a removal spell. No Hostage Taker just yet. Swamp. Okay, Stone Quarry. Not the worst. I think now I'm gonna tutor. Just seems worth it. I mean, obviously it's not a swamp, but we do have Poison Addiction next turn anyway if we want. And we want another flyer, so. I don't know why it's not automatically massive. I just really don't know why it would be tiny. Prying Blade, more fixing. So he's going to get a treasure here. So he's going to equip it to this Skymarsh Bloodletter, get in for some damage. Going to save my Poison Addiction for whatever big thing he's splashing, I think. What could it be? I don't know, Avona. Although he still could use his ability, so that'd be pretty bad. Okay, that was a weird one. He definitely could have got some guaranteed treasure there. Maybe he wants to trade a Sun Sentinel for the Dusk Legion Zealot. Gonna play his pre-combat because it gets a trigger off this. Okay, so you had to look at the Dispersal. I'm not gonna pay 4 because I can't. Let me just look at the creature type here. Okay, if you control a pirate, vampire, vampire, vampire. Interesting. That's the word I'd use for that. Got more creatures coming, you get more value off this guy. This guy's got vigilance, so it's just a free roll attack anyway, so. I mean, he's gonna block, but. It's not like we have Ascend in our deck. Maybe we should have got one with both there. Forerunner's not really doing much. But if I draw Swamp, he's going to be getting in for 4 damage. And he is a vampire. So worth keeping alive versus the Sun Sentinel. Now we're on the 5-turn clock. And they're on the 6-turn clock, so they're currently winning. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I'm going to have to use this Pious Benediction on this next turn. So he's flooding out. What's he got? Dusk Charger, which is definitely going to be a 5/5. So probably going to have to Pious Benediction that. Looks like he's got something else. And a Dusk Legion Zealot. I was about to say at least he's out of cards, but he drew a card, so. Ugh. That's gross. Yeah. Ooh, gain 2 life is actually pretty big. Yeah, that's nice. I also can't block anyway, so I'm going to attack for 2. So he'll go to 9, I'll go to 10. I guess play a creature, possibly 2 if I draw a Swamp. So Raptor Companion was kind of good in the way that if we do draw something, we can... If we do draw a Swamp, we can play 2 spells in 1 turn. We have Bombard to draw as well to get rid of this Sky Marcher. Didn't attack with the Dusk Legion Zealot. I guess he's going to swap the Prying Blade onto the Dusk Legion Zealot and trade with my Forerunner again. Because he's got so much mana. And he also has a Deadeye Plunderer. Great mana sink. Ooh, ouchie ouchie. Probably I'm just going to lose this game. Yeah. Okay, so... Jump, take 4, draw Bombard, doesn't even kill it. Oh, could have played Raptor Companion there. Got caught up in not being able to play the black spells. At least we have Profane Procession for this. And Pious Benediction. And Luminous Bonds. Okay. Okay, I'll just take 8 here. Well, it should have been 8. You should have made a treasure, right? So, I just don't think there's any way we win, but... Three in the air. Also, he could have got me dead this turn because he could have equipped that to that, 1 more damage, and then 1 more damage this turn is 3, so... There you go. That is Lethal Bar Chumps. So I'm just gonna concede here. Excuse me. So you've got the Esper Vampire deck with a Splish Splash. Mutinies, they're good. I think the deck should be fine. Seem to get lucky with the mana. Free rolling to go 2-1. I love it. I love it. Winning round 1 always feels great. Big deacons. I want to get the deacons working with the Sky Marchers, but they're too high up in the command chain. That's sick. Man, Profane Procession, so cool. Ooh, I probably should have done some spoiler videos on all the cards being released from the release notes. The new Lawnmower Elves art looks class. The one with the 2 blades. And the promo art looks great as well, but even the just regular one with the 2 blades looks awesome. So I'm going to have to kind of scroll through all the Lawnmower Elves art, which I used to call them Lawnmower Elves because I was a little kid and I couldn't pronounce it. Okay. I mean, if this hand draws Swamp, it's really, really good. So I think I'm going to keep it. Because it's got 2 plays anyway if I just draw a land. So I think I'm going to do that. Swap. Oh. Oh, pretty good draw though. Get to play the 2-drop. Oh god. Oh, Raptor Companion. Oh, Raptor Companion. Ooh, Swamp. No way I'm going to attack in a million years. Going to save this to block, you know, something good of his. The natural Esper. I respect it. Here we go again. He's not going to attack, so I'll just yield. Plains. Go. I've got this, and then maybe I had a Swamp, and then be able to play both of these, or I could play this, tutor up a Legion Lieutenant. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, that is pretty good. Although then my next turn is just play Legion Lieutenant, versus this, where I could free roll drawing a Swamp. I think I'm going to do this. Let's see what we draw. Plains, okay. So now we can just do that next turn anyway. 4 honor plus Legion. Attack for a bunch in the air. Oh, excuse me. Dust Charger, respectable. Could play the Stone Quarry, but gonna. Oh wait a minute, this doesn't. Oh yeah, so I will play the Plains. I wonder what the best vampire to tutor up is. I assume it's the Lord. But it could be another flyer. I'm going to go with the Lord. And then I'll play Queen's Base Soldier. Because it has value this turn. Do we want to own... Yeah, probably on this because then he can't block it. With the Dusk Legion Zealot, that is. So it's actually more damage than putting it on the Sky Marcher. And he's 70% of the way through sand. So our next turn is going to be Stone Quarry plus... Okay, that was pretty sweet for us. I think that was really good for us. Trading a 2-drop for a 4-drop, pretty sweet. The power of patience. Also, a pretty good name, Spoonie. Or Spawny. Yeah, next turn, Stone Quarry. Attack for 3 in the air. Or 4 in the air even, because Forerunner. Probably some on the ground. Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't do anything. Okay, not so much. Still attacking. He must have a really powerful hand because we're going to be attacking for quite a bit here. Because he has 2 mana up, but he doesn't have the thing. You know what I'm talking about. Let's go for this 3 damage all round. He doesn't have what's that thing called? It's the Siren's counterspell basically. Look, it's Dispersal, so he didn't actually have that up. And now we're in a pretty good position. He could play a big creature and it could kind of stomp us, really. But we do have our Argyll's Bloodfast draws cards, which is nice. Can even pay the 4 if he does have the counterspell. Did I Brawler? It's a good one. It's actually a great one here. Can't really do much about it. Ballsy attack. Very ballsy. Although he almost certainly has the counterspell, because if I had removal for this, he would just take lethal damage, so... I would almost say, with a shadow of a doubt, that he has the counterspell. Ooh, that's a good one. And we'll get to attack. Okay, he didn't have the counterspell, so I'm going to attack on my worst creature, which is this guy here. If I attack all, he blocks this, takes 7, 9. That's an interesting proposition. But I'm going to pass on it. Okay, just takes the trade. Also, this could flip eventually. I'll be able to sack this, so might be a little bit of value there. Sorry, just swiping down my playmat on the desk. A little bit of crumbs on it. Skeleton Zealot. DLZ. DLC sounds way cooler. Another Dust Charger, okay. Yeah, he didn't attack this time. Can I get a card in? And another one. Yeah, probably just this. Wow, the power of flyers. He's chumped there. I think it would have taken the damage there. But maybe it's one of those situations where you're just not doing too well anyway, but... I was just thinking like Sell the Wreckage could get me here, but... I guess I'll play this. Get an extra point of damage in. Oh, it's got to be Vampire. Okay, so no point of damage for me. I could draw the 5 mana Vanquish's Banner. Okay, I'm not gonna... Could have swung out there, but I just don't like doing that. Excuse me. Could have had like the 5 mana Merfolk flash in. I go to 1, maybe. River's Rebuke would get me here. That's a rare though, so if he has that, he has it. And it's only one pack as well, so pretty unlikely. It would make sense for the splash though. Or if he had like Siren Storm Tamer, it could stop me for a turn. Hostage Taker. Wow. Hostage Taker's a good one. Can't use any colored mana to play them? I'm so confused here. Shouldn't you have just taken this, played it, been able to block this? I guess you're on 3 life, so I just would have swung out. And I don't know. Now a bounce spell doesn't even save you, so I guess it's the scoop right now. Okay. Okay, so that's a pretty good splash. I mean, Hostage Taker and Deadeye Tracker. Don't know about the counter spell though. 3 Dusk Legion Zealots. Oh, the one is mine. Okay. All right, we've got a chance here. I mean, I'm just gonna run it back. Yeah. Form could be cool, but double red is pretty tricky. Oh my god. Long round 2, grindy round 2. Well, there it is. The classic full 3 minutes of sideboarding. This is where I need to go in and just take an editing class and just get rid of this. Just swipe right. Swipe right. Or left, I don't know. God, if the triple... Look at this mana base, look how horrible it is. If this can just 3-0, that would be just sick. I mean, it's got the power level for sure. Big brazen freebooter. Give me that splash. Just get some stretches in, you know. Oh yeah, so I booked GP Birmingham in May. Booked my flights, booked the flights were like €45, and then the event itself is €72, I think. But oh man, the accommodation, I'm going to keep this on, it's got the 2/3 drops. And it's got the red as well, which is nice. All it needs is swamps. It's got, yeah, so I was looking at a place like basically lodging for the weekend. I'm just going to go for the standard, not the legacy. It's like €328 for 2 nights. Prime location, half an hour walking, and for me it's gonna be like 20 minutes. I walk really fast, so you know, perfect distance from there. But 328, I mean, that's going by myself. It'll literally, ooh, that was a good draw. It will be literally halved if someone else goes with me. So you know, if any of you guys are going out there, you know, hit me up and let me know, because that'd be sick. But no, I put it up on this is Irish Magic page. Anybody wants to go with me. Will I block here? I feel like the answer is yes. Although maybe it was no, because I had Forerunner, so I can go get the Lord. Okay. At least he loses 2 life. It's a good one. So Forerunner or this. Yeah, it's definitely a 3-mana spell. Vanquish's Witch, which is slightly better. Probably this to conceal information, right? But anyway, yeah. So it's like, it's like the classic. It's €328 for a 2-person room, even if you're going for 1 person, which makes sense. It's the same amount of space. Not gonna block here. It would just be a bad trade for me. Just take 3 damage. But then if one other person goes with me, it's just halved because it's like 162 or not 328. Oh, thanks, sweet. Oh, that's annoying. So gonna play a swamp here, and again for the conceal information, probably want to play the flyer, and then next turn just Forerunner plus Legion Lieutenant in 1 turn, which would be sick. Or play Vanquisher's Banner. If he doesn't remove this creature, like, it depends on what he does. I'm very actually I'll probably play Vanquisher's Banner. That just seems so sick. Like Vanquisher's Banner into Forerunner into just drawing all the cards. Please do nothing. Please pass the turn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh boy. He doesn't even have any blue mana. What a fool. This can actually get stolen with Hostage Taker, which is sick. I'm going to misclick here, pick Vampire. Probably not attack and just block this. But yeah, we're going to have some fun next turn. It's going to be ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay, so he has a combat trick, but yeah. I think I'm just going to make him use it. I have all these great creatures and I'm going to draw a bunch of cards, so. Ooh, that's a great one. Little does he know, though. Okay, so it's this first. Draw a card. Bombard's a good one. Definitely use the ability. I could just take a Dusk Legion's out, just a troll, but I think I'm going to take the... This draws a card anyway, so... Ooh, we drew that. So next turn we just play Legion Lieutenant, see what we draw. I'll probably bombard this. Hopefully he just doesn't get to his blue mana and Hostage Shaker before we just drown him in card advantage with this Vanquisher's Banner. Maybe we get our Profane Procession as well. Maybe DLZ was the pick. Because it's just so sick. Drawing 2 cards, like... Okay, just no blocks here. I don't want to... I think I'm just going to bombard that. Don't want to lose these 2. And you could have it all. Okay. Look, I have 2 5/5s. It's fine. Look, it's fine. Alright, probably use the more expensive one. Oh, this can go face, so I'll probably just... Actually, I better save it for combat tricks. He also could have a Divine Verdict here, but what can you do? Want to attack for 10. Okay, he must have something. He's in the tank. In the tank. Let me just check my phone real quick while he's in the tank. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, just have Divine Verdict. That's fine. And I'll probably just bombard this now. No, I'll wait a turn, I'll wait a turn. Didn't have any pump spells kind of in his deck. Attack with both. Yeah, I just think I'll just get rid of this. Take 3. Have him friendly fire for whatever he does. And then maybe draw a vampire. To draw us more vampires. I think he's just mana screwed here, really. Yeah, just completely mana screwed. Ooh, should have played this first. Oh no, it didn't matter because it's only vampire, I forgot. See if he has another Divine Verdict. Oh, you have 2 of those in your deck? Yeah, well. Two of those in your deck is pretty gross, won't lie. But I mean, our deck is gross as well. 2 of these. Alright, let's just hope he misses land drop and scoops. That's the play. We are kind of low on gas here. I mean, his hand's full of gas. But we need... What do we need? We need vampires, basically. Alright. Any vampire will do. It's not the best. Tackle both, probably. Then he blocks the Legion Lieutenant. Maybe I just attack with this. Yeah, because he just blocks the Legion Lieutenant. Legion Lieutenant does work for any future vampires we have. I'm going to play the land out. I mean, we want to have all our lands for when we draw vampires. Because it's just going to draw us more cards and when we play more cards. Okay, Dust Charger. Oh no. Don't want to make that trade, so I'm just going to yield. We've used 1, 2... Used 4 or 5 vampires. I think we've got like 5 left, maybe? Maybe not. We definitely have lands left in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there's only 5 lands left in the deck. It's not too bad. It's like a 66% chance of drawing a spell. Uh-oh. You gonna make me trade here, bruh? Because I probably will. I don't want to give you blue. Yeah, I'm not giving him blue for Vanquisher's Banner. If you can steal that. Ooh, Argus Bloodfast would be a good one. We could draw like 3 cards off that. Yeah, I think I'm snapping off the block here. It would get him closer to Ascend, etc., etc. Yeah, I'm not giving him Hostage Taker mana. No follow-up. Beautiful. Jesus. Oh god. That's definitely one that can get him back in the game. Alright, that's not a good draw. We're on a 3-turn clock here. I think we only have 1 flyer left in the deck. We've used 2 of our good removal spells. We can just draw a Profane Procession here, most likely. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. I'm sensing a hostage taker here. Deadeye Brawler. Oh god. Okay, that's pretty good. Draw a card. That's a fine one. Cancel. I'm gonna play this because it'll give this a pump. It won't, okay. Because it's not a vampire. Oh, yes. Okay, it's really going to need to be Profane Procession off the top here. Because Citizen Sky Marcher getting some lifelink damage is just too good. Yeah, really would like to use my one time here in either drawing a vampire or get to draw Profane Procession and just win the game, because I would love a 3-0. I know we're obviously not, we have to win a whole more round, but you do have to not lose any. Dun, 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 dun. Draw more cards, not good for us. Ooh, there's the island. Ooh, a hostage taker, steal my Vanquisher's banner. That's gross. So now it literally has to be Profane Procession. That's very sad. Look, I'm going to do the salt count, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, okay. No flyers, he's going to attack with a flyer, I'm dead, okay. Okay, we're 1-1, thanks for watching.